It's like every step that we take, something comes out and tries to kill us. I think we're lost. Holy crap, this is so cool. Hey, guys, come here. What is it, Ninten? Look at these amazing weapons. I mean, check this bat out. It looks awesome. This has to be the strongest and most wickedest of bats of all time. Oh, my enemies are going to fear me now.
And you think your weapon looks pretty cool? This looks even better. Like this sword, it just looks badass. Like the mystical katana Mazamune from ancient times. It looks like I'm on a killing spree with this.
So what did you find, Anna? Nothing that special, to be honest with you.
Come on, Anna, show us what you got. It's gotta be like an epic wizard staff or a sorcerer's wand of awesomeness. I just know it's gotta be something good.
It says Gordon Ramsay Deluxe Stainless Steel Frying Pan? Frying pan.
Frying pan. Talk about a lucky draw. I mean, that's kind of funny. I kind of knew that there was a woman coming on down in here. So let me just say this now. Woman, make me a sandwich.
Oh, I'll make you a sandwich, alright, you sexist son of a bitch! I'm getting the hell out of here.
Oh, God, man, why my ass? Why my ass again?
I am woman. Hear me roar!
And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Earthbound Zero, known in Japan as Mother, and I'm your host, the RPG Guy, and we've got shit to do. So we've come a pretty long ways. We defeated the dragon at Magicent. We've got Lloyd in our party, who kind of looks like a really bad Elvis impersonator. And all we gotta do is pretty much just make our way up this path here. Because the question is, now that we've done all this stuff, where do we go? Where do we go from here? And these are very valid questions that, in a sense, need answering. So let's get those answered. But right now, we gotta fight our way through some local baddies that are preventing us from getting more of this figured out. Luckily, it won't be a big problem. Because Freeze Gamma is... any of these creatures' worst nightmares to get hit by that. As Teddy just unleashes the wrath. Nice. Let's get a heal on there. Anna there. Alright, so, you know, if you've played the game before, you kind of know what to do at this point, but there really has only been a few ominous visuals, but nothing really screaming, this is where you need to go next. Okay, so let's go ahead and head in here. Okay, and that's what you need to know. Let's go ahead and check this out. Useless. Eh, it's one of these things. Incoming! And this is what you would find this out from literally exploring I can't even think right now. This is what you would get for exploring the town where we found Lloyd. You would learn of these things. Okay, so we want to do that. So we should have some, yep. And so he gives us a gift, and there's actually 3 guys in here that we can do this. Okay, so let's give him some as well. And yeah, he gave us curse words, by the way. Or one of them gives us curse words. I think it was him, yeah. And this is the key moment here. There's an amazing robot at the bottom of a lake on Holy Lolly Mountain. Which, I'll tell you a bit about that later. I bet it still works too. Holy Lolly Mountain is actually not the mountain's actual name. The ironic name of the mountain... Okay, the irony of that mountain and what he's talking about... No, okay. Hold on one second, guys. Let me just... Yeah, they already gave us the information. Okay, so with that said, we need to head back. Holy Lolly Mountain is actually not the name of the original mountain. It was actually Mount Itoy, which was the name of the game's creator. Again, one of the subtleties that I don't like about the remake is that they changed the name of the mountain, and the mountain is very symbolic. It's not... I think some people might have perceived it as being egotistical in a way. I don't know how, but they might have. Ah. Need a lot of room. They could have perceived it as egotistical, but it really had to do with this theme I'll talk about at the end of the Let's Play run that has to do about why was it called Mount Itoy, and what was really the inspiration behind this incredible game. Alright, so what we need to do first, we'll rest up anyway, just because I want to. We need to drop off the items we just grabbed, because we're not going to really use curse words and the other one, motive words, or whatever the fuck it's called. We don't really need them, so there's no point in carrying them with us. The curse words and the love words. We'll also take out any PSI stones that we have in our stock. We'll make sure we take those with us as well. Let's see, anything we don't need. We'll need the Franklin badges. We'll need the medicine. The Onyx Hook's a good keeper in case of emergencies to get off the mountain. That's the only way you're going to be able to get off. Because guess what? That's where we're pretty much going at this juncture. So let's just see what we can get. Base Mickey, no. The bread is a good option. Again, to get off the mountain. We'll take the medicine with us as well. Any medicine resting in the inventory needs to go somewhere. Yes. Magic herbs are useless. Oh, I do have the basic sword. I'll give that to Teddy now. I thought I threw it away. Huh, shows what I know. And what else is in here? I think there's not much else. PSI stone. 2 PSI stones, though. We need to take both of those. And there's no reason to take the super spray, so we'll take the other PSI stone. Alright, so we should be good with that. We can sell off the... Let's see here. $132 over, what was he getting last time? 132 over 124. Okay, so it's a little stronger. I thought I got rid of it. I guess I didn't. Alright, so we can sell off that one for cash. Alright, so we'll head back to the dark and dirty town. Oops, Valentine, rather. Stupid towns. Or stupid names. I remember what they were on the original Famicom version. This version, it's like, it always throws me off, but if you're going to play a version that people can enjoy, you got to play the version that people can relate to and notice and recognize. Alright, so let's go ahead and sell off, where is it? We need to sell off that survival knife. But, you know, it's kind of silly at this point because in the next dungeon we're going to get Teddy's strongest weapon. So I don't see why, you know, it's such a big deal. I'm sure a lot of people make a big deal over it and everything. So let's go ahead and make a save. Thank you. We're rich, man. We're loaded. And Teddy's about to level, so that's always a good thing. Alright. Alright. So, pretty much that's all that needs to be done. Let's get on the move here. Alright, so where are we going from here? Well, it's pretty simple. You just have to head to the upper east side of town, follow the trail, because the trail will take you to the said bridge that you need to go, and over to get... And I'm going to call this mountain Mount Itoy. I'm not going to call it Lolly Mountain. That's just stupid. The other thing you'll notice is the enemy types are... Well, they're going to change as we get closer to the mountain, I believe. Die. PK beam him. Let's see if that works. Ooh, the Starman went down. Good Teddy. That's what I love about Teddy. He's just a beast in battle. You know, you can't go wrong with Teddy. Usually you can't go wrong with Teddy. That was a waste. Alright, Min10. Fuck it. Yeah, there we go. Bring it, bitch! Yeah, Teddy's just always good in my book. Alright. Yeah. We're attacked by Buffalo. The wild buffalo. Freeze Gamma. May as well. It'll instantly kill one of them, and to be honest, they're not worth the effort. Outside of putting more effort in it than that, because they, like I said, you want to beat them in one round pretty quickly, because it'll keep Anna from going down. So, it's usually just easier to get them into that critical state. Guard. Between Ninten and Teddy, they should be able to kill both of them. Oh, maybe not. Ninten, you're hitting like a little bitch. How dare you? Die. And then we'll use Anna to heal. Actually, no, let's use Ninten for that. Where is it? There it is. Oops. It would help if I actually used it on somebody who needed the life up. There we go. Alright, so let's keep heading down. You're pretty much gonna run in, you're following the river until you find yet, you know, another bridge. As we're thrown into another battle with gold bandits. As long as they're not the gold wings. Yeah, well, that's right. Waste a turn. Just give me that free turn so Teddy can shove his sword up your ass. Oh, come on! Lame. There we go. That'll get Teddy nice and leveled up. Hey, because his strength and fighting is just going to keep growing and growing and growing, and I don't have a problem with that, to be honest with you. I just don't. Alright, so now the forest is starting to come into play here. And really what we're doing is we're just going to keep working our way east. And eventually we'll end up where we need to be. May as well hit him with something to help kill off the death robot and hope that Teddy can finish off the Starman, which he's been doing pretty good at outright. Yeah, so he should be able to do that. So one thing I like with Teddy over Lloyd is that Teddy is just so much stronger physically. He just lays waste to everything in his path. And he's like 10 levels lower than the rest of the party, which is kind of funny. And the battle is won. Heading down. Keep heading to the east, and there's the bridge. Now, from here, we're going to actually run into a house. This house is very important to be aware that it's here. Okay, so let's go back and talk to him. And so we can rest. We can get an infinite amount of medicines, and they're free. They don't cost anything. There's nothing about them specifically that's messed up or weird. It's just that they're free. So you can just go in here and stock up on medicine. The question is when is it a good time to stop buying medicines? To be honest with you, a good time to stop is about... Got 1, 2, 3 there. 1, 2, 3 here. We'll take one more. You don't want to overload yourself with them because you're going to need room in your inventory to carry stuff. So just as a heads up, let's give that to Teddy. That way Ninten has an open slot. And we'll give one more to Teddy. No, I didn't mean to drop it. Thank God they're free. This is why you should never have to buy medicine in the game at any juncture, because you get them for free eventually, and the money's just not worth it, really, to be honest with you. Alright, so that's all set. Now, there's no place to save, so be weary of that. Alright, let's keep moving. As you can see, the enemies still haven't changed yet. They will. Give it time. As we go ahead and use, let's see. That's fine. Teddy can take out that Starman. The one thing you need to know is that the trip up Mount Itoi is pretty rough. Especially with Anna in tow being level 21. We're very under-leveled, really, for this juncture of the game. I know that's hard to fathom because I haven't really gone around doing... I've grinded a little bit, but not a whole bunch. But that's a reminder of what this game's expectations are. So, and they expect you, in a sense, to grind. So, we didn't do that, though, did we? So, we're gonna go in there, you know, not lowest level possible. There is gonna be one more grinding session area to really focus on. And I'll share that with you guys when we get there. But until then, there's no point, right? Alright. That'll finish him off. There we go. Let's recover. You're going to be doing this a lot. I'm going to have to stop and do this a lot, climbing Mount Itoi, so bear with us. No, god damn it, there's going to be 3 of these things. And Fire Alpha's crap. And she's still stuck on that one, too. Really just let Teddy focus on his own, because he'll not kill one, but he'll be really close to killing one. Ow. Get some! Alright, do that. Do that, and do that. Wow, he just flat out killed that sucker. Okay, good. Well, which means if Teddy levels up a little bit more, he'll actually whip the living shit out of most everything else in the game. Right? You'd think so. You'd think that. But you're only gonna know if you stick with us. Let's keep going north. Okay, a single Starman, he's not a threat. Teddy will just rip its head off. Oh no, he took the defensive stance. Normally Teddy would kill one of those things outright. Oh well, still won. Also, if you feel you're under level, just hang out by that dude's house. He'll heal you for free, just for whatever's, you know. If you really want to level. Like I said earlier, I don't think we need to necessarily. There's a better place to do it. The catch is that it is on Mount Itoi, so you're at the mercy of being on the mountain. And if you have to leave, use the Onyx hook. Or if you were lucky enough to bring some bread along, use the crumbs to get you back to the beginning of the base of Mount Itoi. So, alright, leveling again. This is beautiful. Everybody's leveling up. That's what I likes to see. And Teddy leveled up again, so he's catching up. And his, like I said, every time he levels up, something's face is getting raped. Alright, let's keep moving. God damn it. Oh, god damn it. No, there's gonna be 3 of them. No! Alright, well, we'll have to do this. Gamma. And just hope for the best. And hope they don't take Anna down, because if they do, we're gonna have to... Oh, no! Oh, Anna's down. Son of a bitch. What's weird about this battle in general, about this whole fight in general, is that Anna's gonna get her ass kicked. It's just it's gonna happen. You know, there's not much you can do about that. You're just at the mercy of the game. And I don't think there's any consumable items in this game that will resurrect her. So yeah, it's really it just sucks when she dies like that. And she just gets ganged up on by multiple enemies. So we'll just have to beat these guys down. And we'll have to teleport and I'll have to work my way back. It's the only thing that sucks about this trek. And I don't think the guy at the house can res people, but we'll check. I don't think he can. You have to go back to, like, Valentine to get her resurrected. So, I'm going to pause for a second. I'm going to go the recording for a second. We're going to go res her and come back. Alright, so we got Anna back up, and I made a few switches in the inventory. I actually put the easy ring on her, just because she's really fallen behind a little bit. So, anything that'll help her. I didn't make note, though, I didn't swap out one of the more important items. She still has that in her inventory for later when I know she's going to need it. But we're about to fight a whole smorgasbord full of new enemies who are nasty, nasty customers. As you can see, you know, they're already throwing stuff at us that actually hurts. Ooh. Let's try that. Okay! No! The problem is the Ranger gets, he actually gets to attack before any healing can happen, so this is not a good thing. Oh no, no, no! Oh, thank God. There we go. And he can use that on himself. Let's try to end this. Ooh, Teddy! I wasn't dicking around, so now that I, you know, remember this enemy a little better, you have to hit him with magic, and Teddy can use his melee, but that's the only thing that really does any significant damage to it. That's good enough. Now, this dungeon is literally a maze. It is very hard to navigate, because it's a lot of going in and out of doors and whatnot, and trying to navigate your way around. I'm not going to show every battle, so just be aware of that. Let's try this again without the big screw-up. Let's just go straight for the kill. Yeah, at least you wasted a turn. That's fine by me. Come on. Yeah! Now just beat him. There, that's the real trick to beating him fast. And not having to deal too much with a lot of the other... Oh my God! Alright, let's see if we can get a little further this time. So, all you have to do is kind of follow this place around in a kind of loop-de-loopish fashion, and it'll take you to the next place you want to go. As we end up fighting, pairing off. Whenever enemies come in pairs, you're probably going to want Anna to go after one by herself with the critical, powerful freeze gamma, and let Ninten and Teddy just gang up on one enemy and try to fend them off. That way we can drop them into a critical state, and then really it's just Teddy comes in and picks them off. Or whoever's free to do it. You know, anybody could really pick the enemy off at that point, so just as a heads up. Let's head down. And we find a katana. Now, this is Teddy's best weapon. There is no better weapon for Teddy. And that's how soon we get it, you know, prior to getting, you know, the sword, you know. And look at that, 157 on that bad boy. So that then there's a piece of cutlery. Alright, let's go ahead and head north. We're up against some more fighting here. Nothing new with these guys, really. Alright, let's keep moving. Also be wary that the blue starmen have probably one of the nastiest things in the game to hit you with, and that's Beam Gamma, which is actually an upgrade of, you know, Beam Beta. And it can one-shot characters like Ninten and Teddy, and there's just no way really around it. You just have to know that it could happen, and that's instant death for anyone. And so that's why, you know, having the breadcrumbs or the onyx items are so important, so that way you can get out of this dungeon at any moment's notice, because it could happen at any time, and whether you are prepared or not is irrelevant. He's gonna do it, and they're gonna kill you with it. So you just want to be careful of that as we get hit with this. Oh, what a horse shit is that? There we go. The battle is won. Gotta heal all that. Gotta keep everybody at full health as much as possible. And what you find yourself doing multiple times is like making an attempt to get back up the mountain again and again and time after time again. God damn it. Alright, let's keep moving. As we run into, yet again, another Blue Starman who's about to get viciously murdered. Ooh, especially by Teddy. Booyah! And Anna leveled up. Which is really the reason why there's, you know, she's just got to get her HP up. Everything on her end has to kind of get better. And, yeah. And we get another medicine for her trouble. And we'll go ahead and take the next door coming up. So we deal with these starmen. Alright, let's keep moving. And in we go. There we go. So we'll head down. And before we go to the door on the far left, we're actually going to go up here and grab Anna's ultimate weapon. Why not? Because we should. You know, getting it done. Alright, let's keep moving up. Oh, come on. I was so freaking close. Alright, so let's go here. And we get the best frying pan, which is going to be in Anna's inventory. You know, you could save the other items, their old weapons, but there's really no point. I mean, I'll save the boomerang, but the basic sword can be thrown away. There's just, you know, we have so much money, and we're going to make so much money climbing this mountain that you'll never need any of those items. You'll never need, there's never a reason to hold on to them. But we'll keep the boomerang, and I'll explain why that is a little later, as it becomes more relevant. Alright, and now we're here, and what we're going to do is get Ninten's best weapon next. And really, it's just like taking a big freaking circle around this place to get where we're trying to go. Alright, and oh, come on, I walked like 2 freaking steps. Bring it. And this is something Teddy's just going to outright murder, which is always fun to watch. Oh my god, another single step. Oh, Jesus, this game's really got it, is really gunning for me right now. They're not happy with me killing all their friends. Ugh. Ooh. Too bad it's nowhere near enough to actually taking this thing down. Anything that's not an attack, buddy, you are welcome to do. Because as far as I'm concerned, it's just wasting its turn. Alright, and the battle is won. Maybe this time we'll get further than a single step. Imagine if I didn't have that easy ring on, it would have been like that for like a block. Like the game's version of what a block of walking distance is. Alright, well, again, another short battle, so we'll just show it. It's the longer battles I cut out because they just take forever. Alright, and then I gotta heal up after, and you guys don't want to see that stuff. Alright, so let's head down and get Ninten's best weapon, which means we need to make a hole. Let's move medicine over to Teddy. And we get the Hall of Fame bat. Though it said Hall of Fame bat, it's Hall of Fame, damn it. And that'll send Ninten's offense a bit higher than where it was. It's still not as high as Teddy's. Nothing's gonna beat Teddy's strength. He's just... you cannot match his strength. We'll go ahead and drop the Sandlot bat, which we've had for a long time. Some of you might realize we've had that weapon for quite some time. Okay, with that said and done, how are we... Yeah, okay, we can keep moving now. We are thrown into yet again another battle against one of these fuckers. Yeah, just show it. There's no point. I'm at the mercy of this enemy, so unless both... Yeah, see, even Teddy with a critical hit couldn't bring it down. So this thing's pretty freaking potent. So yeah, that's under the right conditions we were able to beat him very quickly. As you can see, that's not going to normally be the case. Alright, let's go ahead and head up and out. We're almost actually out of this lower area. There's an item I'm going to skip because, honestly, the amount of effort it takes to get to it kind of devalidates the value of what it is. It's a bomb. And I kind of... Whenever I try to go get it in my older playthroughs of this game, it always just seemed really far out of the way for me, and really just getting all the really good weapons and whatever other items are along the way of getting those good weapons, you can just get out of this dungeon and save you about 10 minutes of running around, 10 to 20 minutes of running around, and then at the risk of getting lost. It's just easier to me to leave it behind, because there's no perk for grabbing it other than look at me, I got a bomb. And I think there's better things you could do with the time it takes to, in a sense, get some of those items. So let's just heal up just a little bit more. Suck to get out of here and then have to go all the way back. Alright. And this is actually the final stretch of the inside of Mount Intoy, which is the caves. We're gonna get a PSI stone, which is good because we'll be using them. Keep heading on up. And whew, we made it out. But we're not out of the woods yet. This is by far the biggest dungeon in the game. And I gotta go up over here. And the enemies are only gonna get harder and nastier and more fucked up. Speaking of more fucked up, here we go. So let's see. I forget what really works on these guys. What's important to know is there's no real treasures over here. So you're just trying to get yourself up, you know, and make sure that you're doing everything right. Fuck this. Teddy. Do me some good, baby. Woo! Yeah, see, as you can see, even Teddy can't do much to these guys. Now, there's two things you can do, and they cause status effects. That's also something gotta be... Ooh! And I almost down. No! No! Not a good thing at any level. Ugh. Well, at least Teddy's now able to hit shit. And there we go. We get out of the... That is like a free escape skill. I don't think I have the means to really resurrect her, do I? Yeah, I don't think medicine will do it either. Yeah, so we gotta get off the mountain. Fucking Mount Itoy. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off the mountain. On the next episode of Let's Play Mother Earthbound 0, we get further up Mount Itoy. We'll see you there. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please take a moment to check out more episodes from the RPG Guy, Tuesday Night Team Up, and more. And please subscribe. Always support the channels you enjoy watching, and while you're at it, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. Keep on gaming hard. See you next time.
Hey, RPG Guy, look at what I got. Isn't this awesome?
Well, hot damn there, little buddy. That's one hell of a bat. Did you get a chance to name it yet?
Well, I was thinking of calling it the Ultimate Defiler.
Not gonna lie to you, little buddy, but that's kinda dark.
But what about you, RPG Guy? I mean, you've gotta have an all-powerful weapon, right?
Of course I do, Ninten, but unlike you just having a physical object, mine is a bit more refined.
Alright then, RPG Guy, let's see it!
Well, if you insist, little buddy, but remember, the wrath of RPG Guy is world-renowned. Yep.